Hello and welcome back. Let's play some more IXION. Trying to get back on track with food and alloys. Looks like every 5 cycles I get a meal cycle. So I've got to do at the moment I've got to do 123 food per cycle, or per 5 cycles, sorry. I've got times 1.1 times 5. I've got 82.5 coming from every 5 cycles coming from the insect farms, and then here I should be getting 80 every 10 cycles, which is another 40 every 5 cycles, which is 122.5, which is basically holding exactly even. Plus these should put me just over the top, but
Administrator, you can implement a new policy.
I should be making more at the moment because I have Sector 1 set to basically bare rations. If I upgrade here by removing this, but I probably am going to want to have more electricity for that. I don't even know what the Ship of Theseus is. Replace the last original piece of hull through EVA repairs. Oh, okay. So I've gone through my entire original hull at this point. We do have enough electronics for the time being. Let's switch over to grabbing carbon rather than silicon. No, sorry, I want this one. There we go. Because we need to get some polymers in so that we can get the other solar upgrade. Because we're going to need it if we're going to upgrade the food situation, which we're going to need to do. The other option with respect to getting the food situation under control, and it's probably a better option long term, is to make a food sector, like a food specializing sector, in which I basically build, hey, hello life, how's it going? In which I basically build a fusion station and then several crop farms. That may be what I ultimately need to do, but the problem is right now I just don't have the alloys for that. I've vol jumped to the Immortan system, yeah. I've already done pretty much everything here. Actually, what is this? Yeah, what's going on there? Last I left it, there was no science left to be done here. No cat girls yet, no. Right now I'm working on trying to get a steady income of alloys and food. Yeah, I actually did 2 streams, but they were way too early in the morning for reasons that I'm not going to get into. Oh yeah, and I still have to do this, but in order to do this, I want to get my science ships. I'm finishing one last research in tier 3. That way I can unlock a bunch of upgrades. But I want to get my science ship to be able to handle space weather better before I go do that research. Yep, cycle 770, that's right. I did jump at 500, by the way. So I've been in this system for 270 cycles. Well, I think I jumped slightly after 500. I began the process of jumping at 500.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Okay, so what's going on here? See, I thought I was done with the science here, but I guess not. I feel like I've done this already. Did it bug out and it's making me do this again? Okay, so the way this is going to go up and down, it's going to be one full cycle of 5 cycles, if that makes sense. One full meal cycle's worth of cycles, it's going to be low, and then one full meal cycle's worth of cycles, it's going to be high. And as long as those two average out to greater than 0, I'm doing okay on the food, because this is every 10 cycles. What I'll probably do, how long have I been streaming today? Well, I just started streaming 10 minutes ago, but I was streaming early this morning as well. Anyway, what I probably want to do ultimately is have the next sector be a food sector, specifically having 2 crop farms, both of which will have 9 fields. And the idea is that I want to build one of them 5 years after I build the other, or 5 cycles after I, not years, 5 cycles after I build the other, so that they sort of even out in terms of their production. Yeah, I want to get another sector open, but right now I just don't have the alloy to support that. But hopefully I can get that at some point. Yes, I know that. That's why every 365 cycles you get a Happy New Year. I've already gotten my second one. So I thought I should be bringing I don't know. Maybe there are no leap years in space. The Hringhorny should be bringing in carbon, right? Yeah, I think I changed it after it had already picked up 32 silicon, so hopefully from here on out it'll start bringing in carbon. Yeah, so right now we're making a pretty good surplus of food overall, but that's because I have this sector set to restricted food. If I didn't have that set to restricted food, I'd still be making probably a surplus because of my mushroom walls, but it would be closer. It would be quite close, actually. Where's my... Okay, so I am barely keeping up with my recycling at this point, which is good. This will give me a batch of 15 alloys here shortly, which will be a small but necessary boost. Yep, although it's slightly less, so we don't include every 100 years unless it's a multiple of 400 years, and that gets us quite close. Another mining ship was destroyed. How was it destroyed by space? I mean, obviously there's space weather here, but I've been telling them to avoid these areas over here, so they shouldn't be going to areas that... Yeah, I guess they could be going through... Well, but no, these are already fully mined. Where could they be going that's being destroyed by space weather, unless they're being destroyed by this cold space weather? Okay, Sector 1. An accident there, okay. Well, anyway, Michelle, I don't know where that was. but I have to create a new one now. So there go the polymers I was saving up to try to open a new, or to try to upgrade my solar panels, because I'm going to need to do that. It is 4:14 for me at the moment, PM. So you're, I guess Central Europe, huh? Or Africa, but probably Central Europe. Oh, no, that, never mind. Yeah, I was about to say, 5, I was thinking it was 4 hours, but that's because, in summer, I think of UTC as British time, even though it's not, because British also use daylight saving, or their own, British summer time. But I always think of UTC as British time, so I think of in summer I'm 4 hours behind, but I forgot in winter I'm 5 hours behind. So I am making a surplus of alloys now that I'm not building a bunch of stuff, which is good. And I need to assign my ship. I also had some alloys come out of my recycling plant. Yeah, pretty far north there, latitude-wise. I used to live in a part of the US that was pretty far north latitude-wise as far as the continental US goes, but not quite as far north as most of Britain. What was I going to do? I was going to set this mining ship. This is my... It doesn't really matter because most of the stuff I have to mine is already mined, so... It would probably be worth looking into getting a couple more transport ships to use when my mining ships are done. I think it's all on the same time, right? Even, yeah, I think it's all on the same time. So, I mean, there's Northern Ireland, Scotland, Wales, England, and I mean, obviously, population-wise, England is going to be what I'd have to guess. So, yeah, sure, why not? We'll go with England. Okay. I mean, I have a few more big options and then a couple very small options. So we'll go with Scotland next because it seems like population-wise, the next guess. Nice. If you were to speak to me, would I understand you? Is your accent that thick? I'm sure you can put on an accent that's If it was thick, you could put on an accent that was a lot less. But I think most people nowadays have accents that are not too difficult for other English speakers to understand, unless you grew up in some rural part of Scotland. I don't. I know that that the people that I've heard from, like Edinburgh and
An accident has
I think
occurred.
Glasgow has a little bit of a thicker accent, but Edinburgh at least is usually completely understandable. It's pretty tame as far as accents go. But I also know that I've heard Scottish accents that are almost unintelligible to me. But again, I think those are more from probably like northern rural areas that are. It would be unlikely that you would be from. Ah, gotcha.
A ship has been destroyed by a space weather event.
Again? What's going on? I wish there was a way to track where that was happening. Like, it has to be happening in here, but I have all of this set up to where they shouldn't be going to it. Like, it says avoided. Does avoided just mean, like, avoided unless there's something else? I mean, obviously what I need to do is get the upgrade for my mining ships first, but yeah, that's what I would think. So if it makes them not go there, where are they being destroyed? I mean, is it in this? Because most of the time they seem to have been doing just fine in this area. But also there's nothing left to mine in this area, I don't think. Oh yeah, I should check this. Ooh, that's a lot of research. That's helpful. Because right now the only places left to mine are these areas up here where there's no weather between them and the Tycoon, and then these areas over here where there is weather, which is why I suspect it, but I have, I think, everything set to avoided, including this, by the way. So they shouldn't be going over there. Yeah, it's very strange. And it's wasting a lot of polymers. What I am going to do then, because I don't need to mine anything else at the moment, I'm going to pause because I have a few things I want to do right now. First of all, unassign you. Obviously, I don't. That one's dead. We will go ahead and create another one, but then we'll unassign it immediately. And here we're going to create another construct. Or sorry, construct. Create another transport. That's what I want to do right now, is get the upgrade for the mining ships. Because I have the well, I don't even have the upgrade for the. There is no upgrade for the science ships that I can get, at least. Maybe exoskeletons is the upgrade for the science ships? I don't know. Because there's no science ship upgrade that says that it's going to deal with space weather. Cargo ships. I could get the improvised repair protocols. I could also now get the post-lunaclism cargo ship, which is pretty good. But yeah, first things first. Here we go. This one. Yep, I agree, because we need to mine first, obviously. And in the meantime, I mean, yeah, exactly. That too. In the meantime, I'm going to try sending a science ship over there, because there's no upgrade for the science ship. What else am I supposed to do? Yeah, I mean, if the science ship breaks down through here, then it's like, how do they ever expect you to get a science ship over to Chevy 34? Also, why did I make a probe? I don't have it on auto build. I guess I'll use it. I'm not planning on making any more probes because there's not really anything else in the system except maybe a little bit of iron. There is water that I do need, I guess. Oh, there's a lot of silicon here. Can I get the silicon and the water? Because I saw some water around here too. But it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get both. Maybe there is reason to make at least one or two more. Probes. Oh, I still have it on pause, no wonder. I was like, why does everything seem to be going so slow? Now I know. Okay, I have enough water ice at the moment, so yeah, nobody's. Oh yeah, you should just pick up iron for now. I didn't know that, no. Now I do, thank you. Okay. Now you're done again at Protagoras. Okay. So we have you can get silicon and iron. The max should be over 200 because my storage units can hold over 100. Yep, I'm gonna need all of that iron. Alright. So this one completed too, but for some reason it's not showing up in the list. Or, okay, it is showing up in the list. It's going to, yeah, I want to unassign this. And we'll even create one more cargo ship.
accident
Yep.
has occurred in the typhoon.
Two. Oh, just one accident. Okay. Sector 6. Already have everything set up. Okay. Got mining ships back. Yeah, I think you're right. And I am actually gonna assign a mining ship, ironically enough, even though I just created another cargo ship. I did want to check one. Well, I want to check a few things. I want to check. So that could be really useful, ultimately. This is critical. I might do this next. A lot of somewhat important ones. What was it that I wanted to check? Oh, I know what I wanted to check. I wanted to check the stockpiles. Yes, I can make medium ones now. So that'll be second. First things first, I need to get science. I need to get science going. Alright, and then I need to set I'm already creating a new ship there, so I'll wait for that one to finish, and then I'll put it away and reassign one of my mining ships to deal with the stuff over here. That's right. The science ship has made it through the storm. Oh, I think the... Oh, I see what happened. I don't know. I don't see what happened. You need to go on unassign. I think... Why does this show a little arrow in this one? Okay, maybe that's the problem is... Oh, because that's coming from a different... That's fine, whatever. It was coming from a different sector. Maybe, but it doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and get... Yeah, iron first. And then what we'll do is set these off of avoided.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
This hasn't gone away for some reason. Okay. One other thing I'll do is I do want to get Doom going, so we can get We can get Soti, however you pronounce that, back later. Okay. Now this is going to require... Okay, that's going to require a transport ship, and I am going to have to... Oh, self-welding. Oh yeah, that's the one that's fine. I'm going to have to get tech for that, and it's going to take a while, unfortunately, but I guess that's fine. So yeah, in the meantime I can continue mining. Then when I'm done mining, I'll set them back on... Oh, that is going to be an issue with... Once they're mined... I guess I'll just have to pay attention and turn them back onto avoided once they're mined, which is weird. Yeah, I think this one is a bug for sure. Alternatively, I could take my chance with the amount of transport ships I have, maybe it's not such a bad idea. It's going to be 2 trips back and forth through the area. There was a planet up here, but I made it disappear by accident, so... I think even then it would have gone through a little part of this. There was an event, I don't remember exactly what happened, but it wasn't good. I chose the wrong thing, basically.
A probe has completed its scan.
If only I could tell the cargo ship to go to the silicon first. Yeah, I saw that. To go to the silicon first, then I could have it go to Chevy without going through the storm. Why can't I tell it to avoid the storm? Only this game knows. But I guess there's plenty about this game that's not 100% realistic, like the fact that a whole solar system's worth of iron, carbon, water, and silicon is barely enough to fit into one, albeit big, but still just one small vessel. That seems a little unrealistic to me. It seems like, for example, in our solar system, there would be enough iron to last the entire civilization of humans multiple lifetimes. But hey, they have to make the game challenging, right? Okay, this should have 30, yeah. I intentionally chose one that has a max of 30 instead of 33 because if it dies, it's not as big a deal. The ones that have leveled up, I would rather not break. What's going on here, by the way? Oh, they're asteroids that I've already fully mined. Okay.
An accident has occurred in the typhoon.
Sector 1. Okay, it's nothing I have to fix. Someone slipped, that's right. Wet floor and they didn't pay attention. Okay, so if I do change this back, it's going to be something like 59, right? And if it's 59, that's going to be plus 22 every 5 cycles. Sorry, is that right? Oh, no, because it's doing it says, yeah, per 5 cycles, but it's actually per cycle over 5 cycles. That's right. So 22 over 5 cycles is like 4, 0.4 or something like that. Yeah. So I'll have to pay attention to what this averages out to. That 5.2 might actually be close to the true average. It's going to be minus a bunch soon. Yeah. Yeah, actually, it's tougher to calculate than I was thinking. So I'd have to do, yeah, I'd have to do the calculation myself. Okay, so the point is, yeah, this up here, up at the top, it says 32.3 units of food are produced per cycle on average. I don't know how it's calculating that average. But it says 123 units are consumed per meal, and if I add another 22 to that, that makes it 145. And then if I divide that by 5, I get just under 30, which isn't going to be enough. Or yeah, which is lower than the 32.3. So I could actually set this, and probably should, now that I have somewhat of a stockpile of food. Well, there's no real reason for me to set that, though. I wonder if it just wants me to set the kangaroos, settings. I wonder if that's all that one is telling me, but I can't do that right now because I can't assign it at the moment. It did make it through to deliver one batch, so I only need it to make it through one more time. And actually, I only need to make it through on a one-way trip one more time, because if it gets destroyed on the way back, yeah, I'll live. Not too bothered by that. Oh, we did get Intelligent Lab unlocked, so we can actually start Not that it's going to help with this particular instance, but we do need it eventually anyway. We can start getting mining ships. Oh, no, not mining ships, cargo ships. Improved repair protocols. And now I produce 5 science every 5 cycles. And that was, I think, 40 total science, so it's going to need 35, so 35 cycles. Which isn't too terrible until that tech is done. Now, you go to avoided for now, you go to avoided for now. You go to avoided for now. Just to where the cargo ships don't try to go and pick up the carbon from those areas yet.
Accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Oh, okay, somebody slipped. Yep. Someone slipped again. Yeah, yep. I'm trying to put these wet floor signs up, but I guess my people on the station are just ignoring it as usual, as they are wont to do. The water is used for the crop farm. In fact, I'm going to stop this station producing water because I want to basically ultimately move my water and because you can't transport water between sectors, which is really strange. Yeah, cycle 800. And so somebody slipped in this insect farm, and then that also broke. Anyway, so it's used on these crop farms, and
has been destroyed by a space weather event.
Yeah, did it get destroyed on the way there or the way back? Probably the way there, because otherwise I would have gotten the message. Really? I have to start from scratch? Okay, well that's frustrating. I guess I'll wait till the science is done. Well, in the meantime, I can check my hypothesis that was it the kangaroo, I think? That the kangaroo needs its priorities assigned. Yeah, that appears to be what it is. Anyway, I was saying, since you can't transport water between sectors, and I want to make a different sector my farming sector, I just want to use up all the water that I've already created here in this farm. And I just want to create the rest of my water in my new farming sector. Now what is... okay, I see what's going on here. Let's, for now, set alloys to 60 here and here. That'll at least relieve some of the pressure on this. Stockpile. Now, what are you doing? This needs to be avoided for now. Oh, it was going to come pick up the stuff that had already been dropped off. Okay, I see. Yeah, because there's currently 30 resources here. Yeah, I see what was going on. So I didn't just lose the resources. It's just gonna. I'm gonna have to wait until I can get the shields on these cargo ships. Which is gonna be. 40%, so 24 more science to do, so 24 more cycles, so cycle 828-ish, plus or minus 5, depending on exactly where the 5 science production lines up. Well, I'm going to need 5 more chunks, basically. So, yeah. It's going to be just under 25 years, I think. I'm curious what some of the other upgrades I can do are going to be, if I can do any of these ones yet. Ooh, the crop farms I can. That'll be really helpful. This is probably going to upgrade it to better style of housing. Ooh, that's going to be really good. That's going to be really good. And this is something I need ASAP. Okay, so we have lots of upgrades that we need to do, but obviously science production is slow while we're not actively researching. But hopefully this new planet that we have to the east, once we set up the facility, we'll get a big chunk of science to get some upgrades done and dusted. Now I have somebody bringing carbon, right? You should be bringing carbon. And I have plenty of carbon to bring. We will use some of our polymers to create another probe. Okay. Okay, good. You are bringing carbon back. I'm bringing carbon back. That famous song by Jason Timberland.
An accident has occurred in the typhoon.
Another person slipping. I mean, I'll take a person slipping over a building breaking any day of the week. But they like it so much. It's their favorite pastime. It's like sledding, but more painful. Unless you're bad at sledding, I guess. Oh, let's... Before you do that... I should have silicon available. Yeah, down here to pick up. So is it only low amounts of iron left? I think it Might just be low amounts of iron left. There's a little bit closer to home, so let's get that first. And we can even get a little bit of water along with it. Okay, I think I'm pretty well stockpiled on my food at this point. I'm gonna make sure each sector has at least 60. I'll let it go at least one more cycle. Yeah, one more cycle, and then we'll one more meal cycle, and then we'll switch the policy here back to full meals.
Tycoon death toll now stands at over 100 under the current administration.
I mean, good for me, I guess. It's not my fault accidents happen. Tell my population to stop being stupid. I can't administrate stupidity.
Probe has completed its scan.
That'll be these, I think. Alright, so these need to be on avoided for now. Although pretty soon it'll be better. Okay, well, you should not be going through that. Avoided. I know I'm still mining, but please, in fact, just avoid everything again. I wish I could just put them in the airlock and say bye-bye. I mean, on one hand, I wish I could do that. On the other hand, apparently they don't procreate, so humans are a limited resource. I did say I was going to change the policy back after that meal cycle, so let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Just, yeah, force freeze them. Or are you suggesting that just get more people via cryopods? I kind of like the idea of force freezing them, though. give them the old fry treatment.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Oh, an infirmary. Just what the doctor ordered. Oh, just somebody slipped in the hospital. That happens all the time. 3 crew members were injured because somebody tripped. What do they do? Trip down the stairs and hit a couple people along the way? Could be. They were holding a chair when they slipped? Or are you suggesting I smack him in the head with a chair? Maybe it'll knock some sense into them? What is a racehorse's favorite food? I've heard this one recently. I don't remember where, and I also don't remember what the punchline is. Oh, that is not the one that I heard. Maybe I'm mixing it up with another joke I heard recently. I think it's going to be basically 7 more cycles. I should have the tech. I don't know, 78%. Was it 40? Am I wrong about that? 35. So 78%. So 24% of 35 is 8.4. Yeah. Okay, so I was right. So at cycle 830, well, 827-ish. Yeah, make it better than the one you just told. I'm just kidding. At cycle 827 or so, 827, 828, I should have the tech researched, and I can move on to the next one. And then I can start mining and sending stuff out to Chevy. Oh, please tell me that is... Okay, that's fine. Mining ship is fine, as long as it's not a cargo ship. Okay, we are getting more polymers. That might be enough to do the other solar panel. It should be, yes. Plus I can even do another another probe. I need one of those signs on the wall that says, no accident in this sector in, 6 cycles. I don't know, what do you call a sleeping bowl? Yeah. That is a step up from the previous food. Previous joke. I wish there was somewhere that said, oh, I guess, I was going to say I wish there was somewhere that showed the capacity, but I guess yeah, it says tier 1, tier 2, okay. So tier 1s are the ones that I want to send to Chevy 34 because it's not going to make a difference, it's still 2 trips either way. Meal cycle. Yum. Am I really full of alloys? What does Nemo and my dad have in common? Oh, if this is going where I think it's going to be excellent. That's where I was hoping it was going. You didn't disappoint. Heyo. I will say the quality of your jokes has improved monotonically. Each joke has been better than the last so far. So don't screw it up.
incident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Just another slip. Should be, like I said, between 827 and 828. Probably 828, but only just. Another slip. All right. Now, to unavoid, yes, that is a technical term that I just made up, everything, including this. All right, which ship is heading over there already? The Kangaroo, which is shipped at tier 1. So let us just use the Kangaroo. And yeah, we already have the 30, so they should just go back and get the 20 immediately. And let's set the next research, which I think I want to be housing. So all 3 of these would be excellent, but I think we want high quality accommodation. And a sector is being overworked, huh? Sector 6. Alright, well we can send some troops over. We can send some people over there from Sector 2. Specifically 20-ish people. Let's send 15. Heyo. Now we're getting into the cruel but still hilarious jokes. Oh yeah, I want to upgrade the food, the crop farms as well, so maybe I'll do that next. If I were the Kangaroo, where would I be? Oh, it's waiting for the resources. Okay, shouldn't take very long to load them. I assume they're coming in here. Once I have 20, the Kangaroo should come in and pick them up.
Administrator, you can implement a new policy. Population transfer complete.
Everybody's happy with me. I have a decent food supply, a decent alloy supply, not a decent polymer supply, but hey, what can you do? Things are going pretty well at the moment. Might even be going well enough to speed things up a little bit. Oh yeah, we should send a probe out somewhere. Heyo. That actually exists even. Anyway. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I have a joke. What do toilet paper and the crew of the Starship Enterprise have in common? They both orbit Uranus in search of Klingons. Pretty bad. I think probe was the word I was actually looking for, but hey, whatever. It works. All right, we're about to get some more science going on Chevy 34. Or Chevy, however that one is pronounced. Oh yeah, I was going to speed things up a little bit. Let's just go to medium speed for now, because I know events like to pop up pretty frequently. And I don't have the thing that automatically repairs accidents yet.
An accident has occurred in the Typhoon.
What, like,
Has been destroyed by a space weather.
I just have to deal with that? That's just the way things are? Is that how that works? I guess I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that situation. I mean, the only thing I can think of is to actually move the Tycoon over here. And then, like, deal with it going through the weather system. And sort of make everything... Okay, well, anyway, the important ship, the one carrying all the supplies, made it through there. I can build another mining ship, even though it's a waste of carbon.
A probe has completed its scan.
Did I check on that one? I must have, because there's no problems at the moment. My hand shuddered at the thought.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Alright. Yay! 60 science. Yay! 15 more science. It'll take 5 cycles to get over there.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Okay, time to collect science. You know what? I don't want to lose any crews, and I don't want to put any crews at risk, so you go back to the Tycoon. I don't even know if they would mine the science at double speed, even if they got there, but also, by the time they got there, most of the science would already be mined, so... Oh, I think...
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Battery and DLS in Sector 6. No, yeah, they're both in Sector 6, but one of them is a slip and one of them is an accident, or is a breaking of machinery. There are a lot of dead baby jokes. I don't remember what the punchline to them is, so you're gonna have to inform me. Okay, what did I say I wanted to get? Well, first of all, what do we have available here? Ah, that's right. There we go. I have heard that one before. What did I say I wanted to get? Oh, I know what I said I wanted to get. This upgrade. Okay, how big are these? Ooh. They're the same size, interesting. Okay. Let's do this one at a time. Okay, that takes 2. Oops. And houses... Wow, it doesn't even take any more power. It's just going to cost 1 electronic per, which I guess is the cost. It does cost also more alloy per person. So that's also another cost. But in terms of power usage, it's a lot more efficient, which, I mean, if there's any resource I'm most concerned about it right now, it's power. So, do I have any that are basically empty, or are they all full? Yeah, because this is 588. Yeah, 590, so I'm going to have to make a few people homeless for a little bit. But we'll do one at a time just to, and we'll do one at a time in each sector. Just to get things going. Alright, we've finished with retrieving all the science from this system. Let's bring the science ship back. Hopefully it doesn't get destroyed in the storm. Now, I thought I created another mining ship. What happened to the mining ship that I thought I created? Oh. It doesn't have enough. Oh, okay. Because I have too many polymers in each sector. Let's bring that back down to 20 for now. That ought to do. Stockpile in sector 1. Just another slip. Accelerated growth is done, so that should give us, now this should be 11 per cycle. So 88 instead of 80, which isn't too bad. Over 10 cycles, that is. Eight more per cycle, which isn't too bad at all. Yeah, let's continue upgrading our housing. Specifically, let's definitely get our Nihei quarter protocol, because creating more waste will be a great way to create more materials. Both food and like alloys slash polymers slash electronics. Heyo! I like that one. That's good. Actually, I'm running lower on water than I expected here. So probably, well, but I could, well, will I open soon or not? I feel like I probably should open soon, to be honest. I'm gonna have a lot to build though. I will get some alloys in the sector to get started. I do have an okay surplus of food at the moment. Polymers are a weak point, but they're not too weak. Oh, yeah, power is my weakest point, so maybe I'll wait until I finish researching the power usage upgrade for the housing, or for something, anything, I don't know. Anyway, let's go ahead and delete you. Delete you. And delete you. Alright, you can go out and get iron, or mine iron. Yeah, we'll leave you on. We have plenty of water in this system. It's not like we're gonna run out of water. We'll leave that running. You're bringing back the old joke in a unique, putting a unique spin on it, which is a little bit of a joke in and of itself, given that boomerangs do indeed spin. Pretty lame, though. Okay, now let us build domotic quarters. Okay, I actually want... Here's what I really want. I want to unassign Doom from here. I want to... right now I have Kangaroo. Yeah, unassign Kangaroo from here. Assign Doom here. And assign Kangaroo here. And that way I can take the carbon, iron, and silicon directly to Sector 2. Kangaroo, that's what it's called. And the other two can just get iron, so that we can have all three sectors still working on iron. I hope you said, after you.
Accident has occurred in the typhoon.
I thought it said Sector 2. Yeah, it did say Sector 2. I don't see the out, because I apparently can't see it while I have the Domotic Quarter selected. Overall, I am well over in, I guess, Sector 2, so I can get rid of this one. Soylent Greenest people. Mushroom wall. Oh, I did finish that tech. Now let's do additional beds. Let's turn this on briefly. Wow, that's pretty it's pretty right on the edge of acceptable, huh? I guess I would add one word to that. I would add Usain Bolt can. I would say, thankfully, Usain Bolt is the only one who can. That way you make it clear where the person telling the joke stands. I only have 197 workers in the sector, even though I have 510 people. Looks like I could delete one more optimized corridor in each place. Alright, I don't think I need science ships at all at this point in this system. So let's go ahead and unassign these. And I have one unassigned. I can make one more. Wow. Really towing that line there, aren't you? Okay, yes, we need to move some people from Sector 1 to Sector 6, please. We'll move 30 people.
An accident has occurred in the typhoon.
Okay, wonderful. Especially since our tech lab is involved.
Population transfer complete.
gonna swap, because we have a silicon place there, but not here. We're gonna swap. Yeah, see, we have 30 silicon here that won't go. You know what? We're just gonna make one. This one will be silicon for now, and we will make sure to transfer it. Okay, we're actually at max food here. Here's what we can do then. For now, just set all of the food to max. And then minus 5 in each. Oh. I especially approve of that joke because I am B positive myself, so that would be me. That's a good one. Is a good one.
Accident has occurred in the typhoon.
Can I find any more silicon in the system? Okay, now we're making a surplus of waste, which is good. We can use that either to make more food or to make more stuff in the waste treatment center. Probably more stuff in the waste treatment center. Food can be dealt with water and a fusion station. Super happy because people are mostly living in the Domotic Quarter. Alright. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Have a good one. Thanks for the jokes, by the way. Thanks for the view, and thanks for the jokes. Bye-bye.
Population transfer complete.
Alright, I was gonna look for silicon. There's iron and water there, which may be what I get. Oh, there's more iron here, but it's not that much. No silicon, it looks like. What I should do is that, since this is the one that's producing most of the food, at the moment. No, yeah, you can stay at 100. You can go, no, you stay at 100. Yeah, we'll just put them all at 100 for now. I know that's not ideal, but it should work. Can I delete 2 domiciles here? I can. Could even delete more, but maybe I should. That was one too many. That's okay, I can replace one of those.
Accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Okay, I think the Sodi needs to, for now, go back to ice. You're all getting iron. Yeah, you need to go to ice for now.
Probe has completed its scan.
We might change this to electronics for now. We're still getting more silicon though, right? Yeah, we still have another 218, so that's another, I think 5, or is it 30? It's 37 more, so 7 more electronics worth of silicon coming in, so it should be fine actually. Alright. We got all our housing changed. So now everybody's super happy.
incident has occurred in the Tycoon.
All right. Additional beds. So that'll bump our... Wow. Look at the housing. So each one can take 91. 91 times 7, yeah, is enough for me to delete these. So yeah, 637 is more than enough, considering I don't plan on ever having more than 600 in any given sector. Could I delete all 3 of them here? Because this is 91 times 4, which is 364. Yeah, I can. And that'll give me access to a bunch of electronics, a bunch of alloys, and I should be able to open my new sector. What tech do I want next? I think I want post-lunicalism cargo ships. And now we're going to go ahead and open up the next sector. Opening Sector 5.
Warning. A sector is being overworked.
Alright, so I can still move, let's say 15 people from Sector 1, but I could actually just move, yeah, that's not going to work. Yeah, 15 people from Sector 1 to Sector 6. And let's go ahead and get some cryonic stuff started again. Now, this can get up to 364 people. This can get up to 637, but no, not over 600. So 600, was it 367, I think? 600, and we'll call this 367 for now. $364. That's weird looking. Is the layout different here? Okay, maybe I just have to wait. Huh. Oh, it's just, okay. It's just showing the tiles even though they aren't accessible. Okay, so 6, I believe it's... like that. And then 9 out, so the 10th one. Did I? Yeah, I did that right. Okay. Should be not quite. Yeah, it's probably pretty much everything. Now I want these two first to get them out of the way, so let's do that. That's, of course, that's fine. I can do this right now. And then we want to get this little sector next, I think.
Population transfer complete.
Still overwork here, huh? Oh well. And yeah, they're still happy. But they'll have more accidents, which is a problem. Permanent redesigns. Ah, destroy 200 buildings in a single playthrough. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and get everything on here. Put that on 50, that on 1, and that on 80.
Accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Sector 1.
accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Am I bringing silicon into Bay 1 anymore? I don't think I am. So I can change this to alloys to put a little, to relieve a little pressure on the alloys.
Warning. A sector is being overworked. So it looks like on average, okay,
Okay, so this will use 9. And this produces 40. Is that right? Yeah, that's right, I think. So I should be able to get 2 in, right? We want 2 cargo ships here. One collecting ice and one collecting iron. And we'll shift about 20 people from here to Sector 5 and about 20 people from Sector 1 to Sector 5. We want you to collect iron.
A ship has been destroyed by a space weather event.
Great.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Great.
Population transfer complete.
Oh, no, 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 no. This is in the wrong spot. Okay. This needs to be iron mostly. Actually, change my mind for now. So 2 is only going to account for 2 sets of 9 is only going to account for just under 20, which is fine because I can use the insect farms as sort of backup.
An accident has occurred.
And I can leave the mushroom walls in. Oh, it's a meal cycle. They're going to starve. Wonderful. Good timing. Let's do intense propaganda first then, so that we only have -1. I do need... no. An alternative life center, which fits neatly there. You have a lot of water here. No, don't do that. Just turn this off for now. And we'll let this farm go until the water's done. And the one that's bringing water to Sector 6 can now bring iron to Sector 6. And actually, you can start bringing some cryonics. Now, farm-wise, I think probably the best thing to do would be to set farms up like this.
A sector is being overworked.
Okay, this EVA airlock doesn't actually need to be working right now. then what I can do is delete these roads. And this is all temporary down here, but that's fine. And then I can put both crop farms in right here and have them abut against. Is this gonna work? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. No, it's not. It's not gonna work. So cancel this. And cancel this. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah. So if I scooch this over one, I don't have this section in here. Instead, connect it. How am I going to connect that then, huh? That's interesting. I mean, I could connect it down the bottom, but that seems like a long path to take. The alternative is that I could have the second one further down. Alright, let's see what I can do. I should probably get Stanford Initiative, but there's a lot of good things. Oh, you know what I should do next is this one. All 3 of these would be good, but let's start with this one just to see how big they actually are. Alright. Oh, is this, did I build this wrong? Okay. That ought to work. Okay, so, as I was saying, if I build the first one, how best to do this? And I could build one here and then build the other one in a different spot entirely. Maybe that's what I'll do.
An accident has occurred in the typhoon.
Sector 6. Yes, you're a cat, Nimbus. Just a second. All right. Iron-wise, I'm going to let them take the iron to other places, because we don't need the iron here. Ice-wise, we'll put max here. Waste-wise, we don't want anything. This needs to be on, and this will have as extra ice storage. I know we're going to be overworked soon, but it is what it is. Extra hours, optimal, and extra hours, so we can actually make sure that we do workers to Sector 5. Only workers, please, and we'll do 20. should be able to shut this one off for now.
Population transfer complete.
Okay, how far over are we? Only 3 over. Only 3 over here, so we can probably send another 10 workers to Sector 5. Okay, so I could actually fit another. So here's how I'm going to do this. Like this. And actually, probably it's not going to need to go that far, is it? Just to here. But then, how big is it? 5? Yeah. Which means we're going to have to come. Oh, this is actually going to work well, I think, because if we put it right here, that's perfect. So we just do that and that. And that should be... Oh, that's one too many, isn't it? So...
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Sector 2... Yikes. That's a big accident. So actually, we're going to want this to go here, I think. Well then, in that case, yeah, we're going to want to change things around a bit. Yeah. Actually, yeah, we could do it on this side. That'll be better. Something like this. Well, will it be better?
Transfer complete.
How about we'll do that and delete these. plop this in. Nope. Did I go one too short? I did. Okay. We can fix that. There we go. And plop that there. And we'll see how big the medium stockpile is.
Administrator, you can implement a new policy.
You can and will implement waste recycling. We're gonna have power issues soon if I don't do something. Okay, so this is going to be 34 total, so this is also going to be 34 total, so it's going to be another 27, which I don't have available. Also, it doesn't look like it's even counting these ones yet. So, we better get some more offline right quick. This is 5 power per 1.1. This is 27 divided by 9, so 3 power per 1.1. So it is more efficient. Oh, but then there's also this. Oh yeah, but that should only be a one-time thing. See, now it says I have 29 available. Let's make sure when this next one comes online. Let's see if it changes, because if it doesn't change, then I can already build the next set of 9 deals. Okay, yeah, that did take one more. Oh, it only took one more. Okay. That's weird. Let's see what happens when I... Oh, okay, it hasn't even built yet, I see. Sector 6.
Warning. A sector is being overworked.
Extra hours, optimal. Alright, so we can send another 15 workers, I think, to Sector 5. Okay, so what I could do here is that. Okay, so this is taking 34. I have 13 available. Okay, yeah, so it did. I see, yes. So I could afford to do another, because each one is going to take 3. And this, yeah, the 7 just popped on, so I could afford to do another 4 just now.
Population transfer complete.
So this is still optimal, so let's do another 15 workers to Sector 5. I might be able to fit a mushroom wall in here. Let's 5 power and 10 workers. That is a lot of workers, though. That's a good use of space there. Oh, I'm gonna need, yep, more housing.
Population transfer complete.
Okay, everybody's probably in the extra hours now, yep, which is good. The number of workers doesn't actually go up as the number of fields does, so that's one reason this is super efficient. One thing I might do is actually move the infirmary up here in this sector.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Let's delete that one because I do want to get one more recycling stockpile in. put here for now. Oh, I'm over 250. I thought I would get a... Oh, but I'm done picking them up, so it's fine.
Administrator, you can implement a new policy.
Okay, this can be waste. Oh yeah, and I have an extra infirmary also.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
I am winning, yes. I'm going to be logging off in about 6 minutes. We are at max power, so we need to be very careful about turning things off and on now. I think.
A ship has been destroyed by a space weather
Wonderful.
event.
As I was saying, I think I can turn this off actually, and the water should still work just fine. Yep. Well, that's right. In sector 6, I can set waste to max. Just set it to 200, and then any additional waste that comes up in here will go directly where it needs to go. Now I should be able to send another 15 workers to Sector 5. And now, let's see. 3 times 6 is 18. Yeah, I could actually get... all of that plus that back online, but I don't need to get that back online yet, so let's just for now finish this off. Please demolish.
Accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Alright, let's see what a medium stockpile looks like. Okay, so it's just a double stockpile, it looks like.
Population transfer complete.
How's it going to be in terms of cost? Oh yeah, that'll be much better from a power perspective, and from a worker perspective for that matter, and from a material perspective for that matter. Because it's triple the storage with less than double the power workers, and the only problem, of course, is the electronics, which is a problem, but we'll deal with that when we need to deal with that. I think we will want a food stockpile, a medium food stockpile here. Is there anywhere over here I could put it? I mean, I'm getting rid of this, so. This would be a good place for it. Now, is there something that saves power? This'll produce more power. Wow, I could still do these, which would be really good. But I think power first. Okay, then we want this first. Alright, the workshop is gonna have to move to... I mean, a centralized workshop would be good. I don't technically need those roads all the way around the farms, but I think that's the right thing to do, so we're just going to have a little bit of wasted space. Okay, this one can go. I mean, having 2 workshops will be a good idea in time, but for now, just 1 is fine.
An accident has occurred in the tycoon.
We do need somewhere temporary to store iron. In fact, I'll just do that here for now. Yes, you're a cat, Nimbus. This can be running low on water here, which is good. This one can be ice. This one can be iron. And this one can be shut down. And, well, we could put a workshop up here, but that's a very inefficient way to do things. Preliminarily move the workshop here. Actually, we'll leave that on for now. We'll turn this one off. We'll destroy this. And this. Probably need another temporary one. We'll turn the iron one into a temporary alloy storage. That'll make it go quicker. This is alloy. This is iron. And this is off.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Oh, we're almost out of iron. Okay, well, we'll make the jump, but we're going to make it next time. Because I'm about to be done for tonight. Alright. Out of water. That's what we were looking for. Now we want one stockpile for recyclables and one stockpile for food. Okay, we're out of, well, we're not quite. Oh, do I have ice? Oh, I have it at 110. This should be min. That's the problem. This is for food. How'd that happen? Do we have... No? No idea how that happened. Okay, this goes to waste. And it looks like I might need another iron one.
An accident has occurred in the tycoon.
Or alloys, I should say. This I can turn back on and turn into ice. Temporary ice storage. Looks like I'm going to need temporary iron storage maybe. Well, I could bump my alloy, sorry, needs in other sectors. In fact, sector 5 for now, let's put it at 150. We'll do 2 more mushroom walls for funsies. Alright, we've got everything. We've got everything but water. So we're going to make the jump. But we're going to do that next time. So in the meantime, thanks for watching, and have a great day.